A national push to stop the spread of HIV and AIDS in Nigeria has seen a campaign moving from state to seek support in funds and equipment to fight the scourge. The efforts by many anti-HIV AIDS groups, including the National Agency for the Control of AIDS and the Subsidy Reinvestment and Empowerment Program, SURP, is seen as a step in the right direction.
The essence is to reduce the stigmatization and discrimination against HIV, because HIV is just like every other chronic condition whereby if you're diagnosed early and you commence treatment, do the necessary thing you're supposed to do, you actually live your normal life.
Already, federal funding of the SURP program faces a threat of being reduced from 112 billion to just over 25 billion naira. If this scales through, many say the results could affect the campaign to stop HIV and AIDS, amongst other projects. Nigeria ranks high amongst countries with high prevalence rate of HIV and AIDS. Though free health missions now top advocacy campaigns across the country, the gap is still wide.
There are structures on ground to handle them. Already systems and structures in play. We're not reinventing the wheel. They're already there, but what we're also trying to achieve by this program is to strengthen the linkages so that those that are would come out to assess care and be properly taken care of, treatment care and probably support as well.
It's a very frightening experience for us when we discovered that over 30% of patients who are with HIV/AIDS who have been on treatment for a long time have osteoporosis. And if you add that on to those who had poor bone mass, which you call osteopenia, the figures are quite staggering. Layers of government should own up as regards supporting patients living with HIV/AIDS.
The state coordinator of SACA in Oyo State, Mr. Kolawole Bolarinwa, says a strong political will, but hopes it will be backed by financial commitment.
There are mechanisms that are already being put in place to make sure that as soon as the exit of those partners is affected, the mechanism put in place by the government as well is put into operation to continue with what we have started with the support of the partners.
Over 600 people in Kano State, northwest of Nigeria, benefited from a free medical treatment organized by the National Action Council. It was primarily aimed at HIV/AIDS counseling and testing, but turned out to be a treatment for all diseases.